Dr. Michael Lawson, esteemed for his meticulous approach and compassionate demeanor as a medical examiner, faced one of the most emotionally charged cases of his career. The body before him belonged to Sarah Jenkins, a vibrant young woman whose life had abruptly ended in a tragic car accident. At just 22 years old, Sarah had been a college student with a promising future, a fact that weighed heavily on Dr. Lawson's mind as he prepared to conduct her autopsy. The examination room was a clinical environment, bathed in fluorescent light that starkly contrasted with the darkness of the day's events. Sarah lay on the steel table, her expression serene yet haunting. Her long brown hair spilled over the examination pillow, framing features frozen in eternal repose. Dr. Lawson took a moment to absorb the sight, a mix of professional detachment and deep empathy washing over him. He began the autopsy with deliberate care, his gloved hands steady as he made the initial incision along Sarah's chest. The sharp scalpel cut through her pale skin with precision, revealing the underlying tissues and muscles beneath. The room was filled with the clinical sounds of medical instruments and the rhythmic hum of ventilation, a stark reminder of the fragile line between life and death. As Dr. Lawson continued his examination, he meticulously documented every detail. He noted the bruising and abrasions on Sarah's body, evidence of the violent impact of the accident. Each discovery brought him closer to understanding the sequence of events that had led to Sarah's tragic death, a responsibility he bore with utmost seriousness. However, as he progressed with the autopsy, Dr. Lawson encountered an unexpected moment of hesitation. As he prepared to make a deeper incision to examine Sarah's internal organs, his hand encountered a subtle resistance, an anomaly that caused him to jerk his hand back instinctively. Startled, Dr. Lawson blinked in surprise. He glanced over at Sarah's assistant, Sarah, who was observing from a respectful distance. Her expression mirrored his own confusion and concern. "Did you feel that?" he asked quietly, seeking confirmation of his own experience. Sarah shook her head slightly, her voice soft yet steady. "No, doctor," she replied with a furrowed brow. "Everything appears normal from my perspective." Dr. Lawson nodded thoughtfully, returning his focus to Sarah's body. He cautiously resumed the autopsy, making another incision with heightened awareness. This time, there was no resistance, only the smooth, yielding texture of human tissue beneath his gloved fingers. Throughout the procedure, Dr. Lawson's mind raced with questions. Had the resistance been a figment of his imagination, a fleeting response to the emotional weight of Sarah's case? Or had it been a genuine physical phenomenon, a subtle indication of something yet to be uncovered? As he meticulously examined Sarah's organs, each revealing the internal injuries caused by the impact of the accident, Dr. Lawson maintained a meticulous approach. He documented his findings methodically, piecing together the puzzle of Sarah's final moments with clinical precision and profound respect for the life that had been lost. Hours passed in the examination room, the passage of time marked by the steady progression of Dr. Lawson's work. He uncovered the physical toll of the accident on Sarah's body, each revelation reinforcing the tragic reality of her death. Yet amidst the clinical analysis, Dr. Lawson couldn't help but reflect on Sarah as a person, a young woman with dreams and aspirations, abruptly cut short by circumstances beyond her control. As the day wore on and the autopsy neared its conclusion, Dr. Lawson felt a profound sense of responsibility weighing on his shoulders. He knew that his meticulous documentation and analysis would provide Sarah's family with answers, however painful they might be. It was a responsibility he bore with the utmost seriousness, driven by a commitment to truth and justice in the face of human mortality. Finally, as he completed the final stages of the autopsy, Dr. Lawson removed his gloves with a sigh of exhaustion. He looked once more at Sarah's body, now covered with a clean sheet, her peaceful expression a poignant reminder of the young life lost. Sitting at his desk, surrounded by medical charts and notes, Dr. Lawson took a moment to collect his thoughts. Sarah's case had left an indelible mark on him, as each case did in its own way. It wasn't just about performing autopsies. It was about honoring the lives lost and providing closure to grieving families. The memory of Sarah lingered in his mind, her brief presence serving as a reminder of the fragility of life and the profound impact of his work as a medical examiner. As Dr. Lawson sat at his desk, the weight of Sarah's autopsy still heavy on his mind, he found himself reflecting on the complexities of human mortality. Each case he handled was a tapestry of medical evidence, emotional turmoil, and unanswered questions. Sarah's death, at such a young age and under tragic circumstances, epitomized the poignant intersection of life's fragility and the inexorable march of forensic investigation. He reviewed the meticulous notes and findings from Sarah's autopsy, each detail painstakingly documented to provide a comprehensive understanding of the injuries she had sustained. The internal examination had revealed fractures and hemorrhages consistent with blunt force trauma, a clear indication of the impact of the car accident that had claimed her life. Despite the clinical detachment required in his profession, Dr. Lawson couldn't help but feel a deep sense of empathy for Sarah and her family. He imagined the grief they must be experiencing, the sudden void left by her absence. It fueled his determination to provide them with answers, however painful, to help them find closure and begin the journey of healing. As he prepared to compile his final report, Dr. Lawson revisited the moment of hesitation during the autopsy, the unexpected resistance he had felt while making an incision. It remained a perplexing detail, a fleeting anomaly amidst the routine procedures of forensic examination. He wondered if it had been a manifestation of his own emotional response, or if there was a medical explanation waiting to be uncovered. Dr. Lawson consulted medical literature and conferred with colleagues, seeking insights that might shed light on his experience. Yet, the anomaly remained elusive, defying easy explanation. It lingered in his thoughts, a testament to the mysteries that often accompanied his work, a reminder that even in the realm of science, there were phenomena that defied simple categorization. Days turned into weeks as Dr. Lawson completed Sarah's autopsy report with meticulous care. He detailed the findings of the examination, the injuries sustained, and the cause of death, a comprehensive document that would provide Sarah's family with a definitive account of her final moments. When the day came to deliver the report to Sarah's family, Dr. Lawson approached the meeting with a mixture of professional detachment and heartfelt sympathy. He sat with them in a quiet consultation room, the weight of their grief palpable in the air. "I'm so sorry for your loss," Dr. Lawson began softly, his voice tinged with empathy. Sarah was a remarkable young woman, and it was an honor to conduct her autopsy with the utmost care and respect. Sarah's parents, visibly emotional yet grateful for the closure Dr. Lawson's report offered, listened intently as he explained the findings. He answered their questions with patience and compassion, providing them with a clear understanding of the injuries Sarah had sustained and the circumstances surrounding her death. Throughout the meeting, Dr. Lawson emphasized the thoroughness of the examination and the scientific rigor applied to uncovering the truth. He assured Sarah's family that every effort had been made to provide them with a comprehensive account, a gesture of respect for Sarah's memory and the profound impact of her loss. As the consultation drew to a close, Sarah's parents expressed their gratitude to Dr. Lawson for his professionalism and sensitivity throughout the process. They found solace in the knowledge that Sarah had been treated with dignity and care, her memory honored through the meticulous efforts of the medical examiner's office. In the days that followed, Dr. Lawson reflected on Sarah's case and the lessons it had imparted. He thought about the fleeting moment of hesitation during the autopsy, the inexplicable resistance he had encountered, While he may never fully understand its cause, he recognized its significance as a reminder of the human element inherent in his work. Sarah's story, like so many others he had encountered in his career, became a part of Dr. Lawson's ongoing journey, a journey marked by empathy, scientific inquiry, and a relentless pursuit of truth in the face of death's mysteries. Her brief presence had left an indelible mark on him, reaffirming his dedication to serving others through the challenging yet essential realm of forensic medicine. As he closed the chapter on Sarah's case, Dr. Lawson carried her memory with him, a testament to the profound impact of his work and the enduring importance of seeking answers, no matter how elusive they may seem. Thank you so much for watching this story. I put a link down below about something very interesting you'll like. Go check that out. Subscribe for more daily content. See you on the next one.